What's up, guys? This is Heis, and yes, it is Montezuma Monday on a Monday. And I know that we had said that we were going to try and get an extra stream in last week, and then we didn't. So apologies on that. Best laid plans. Still got to do office hours for February as well. Yeah, it's been a whole thing. Anyway, so much work to do, so many things going on. Yeah, time's fake. And speaking of things, I have my first rehearsal with my band in 6 months tonight. So I gotta leave in about an hour and 50 minutes. So we have a little bit of time, but once again, we have a hard out. It's not easy having so much crap to do. So anyways, we're gonna jump into it, get going here. I see Jackson Wages, a brakeman for 3 months. Good to see you, Jackson. You wasted your super chat to say hello. Yes, thank you. Good to see you. And I see Midwest Transit fan. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, my friend. Did I see the rearranged S282 with the duplexes? Yeah. I downloaded it, updated it. I didn't get to play with it, and something in the mod is bugged. Con and I raced today, and I cheated, and I lost. Spoilers. It was hilarious. You're gonna love the video. It's gonna be out Thursday. It's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, Squiddy 2004, 14 months. Yahoo! Time sure flies. Yes, it does. Thank you for being a fireman. DRRP 13 months. Time is indeed fake. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. Fireman for 13 months. And Silly Goober, you just got a 3D printer. What should you print? I don't know. Evil Me gifted me a 3D printer probably coming up on a year ago yet, and I still haven't set it up. I'm not sure what I would print either. Like, obviously I'm gonna print the dude when it gets done, but yeah, anyway. You wouldn't download a train, would you? Anyways, I'm gonna jump into Discord chat. Looks like we got Jimmy's friend Dusty from the museum. I'm gonna jump into Discord chat. Looks like we got audio is leaking back through again. It's doing the thing.
Is it doing it again still, or did I fix it?
It's fixed now, I think, now that you've talked. Okay. But anyway, say hello. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
So yeah, we're gonna be working on more spring things in the little dude here. So I'll pull up and you can watch in Discord, Dusty, so you get real-time stream. Looks like a couple more talk chats before I get into it. ETW Gaming, Heist, the Chew is back. It's been forever. It has been forever. Good to see you, my friend. Engineer for 8 months. And Jobsy Duck, only 5 months short of 2 years. What? Oh my god. Are we coming up on almost having 2 years worth of memberships? Ah! It's fine. Time is fake. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being a conductor for 19 months. And Thunderfox, 4 months of being a member again. Free stuff. Woot. You love to see it. All right. Well, let's get into it. So last time we got the springs updated a little bit with the L-shaped clips. We made the keys, and then we actually got the weird hanger. Yeah. Hey, Jersey.
Wow.
And Nancy. Good to see you guys.
That was fun.
It was loud.
Sorry, I need to adjust that.
I want to keep working back towards the rear, so I think I'm gonna try and make the equalizing lever next. So yeah, Josh M, what books should you get for steam engineering? That's a great question that I don't have a good answer to because I am not smart enough with train books. I don't know, Dust, do you have any tech books that you like in steam stuff?
Depends on what he's looking for exactly. I mean, there's so many of the old books, like the Locomotive Catechism book. Yeah, all kinds of stuff out there.
Oh yeah,
pretty much any old
good
book you can find on railroading is great to look through.
That's very true. There's always good things to find. So we're spoiled. We have a book sale at the museum every year, and it's all sorts of random stuff that the museum doesn't keep because it's duplicates or somebody died and left their whole book collection to the museum. And so it's a fundraiser, and a lot of times there's a lot of good gems in there. So that's always a good thing.
Can you be a deer and try and find you into Pictorial Part 2 for me? Thanks.
I've got a copy of it downstairs, but
yeah, or digitize that one, please.
I can look through and see if I can find the. They probably will actually at the museum, and it'll probably be $10. But I spent $60 on it, but it supported the Southern California Railway Museum, and they were very kind to me. So
oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's cheaper than what you spent on eBay, or what that one was listed for on eBay at least. So, all right.
I mean, I got 2 of them, so that's good. Or not 2 of volume 1, 2 books. Sorry.
Yes. Let's see. And then former pro, it would be nice if y'all posted more consistently. Yeah, I know. Con had a big scrap mechanic update apparently, and was living the scrap mechanic dream. So he was not doing the train stuff for a little bit, but he was very excited to be back in train space, and it was great to hang out with Con again because we haven't talked in months. So, and I know that we had good banter as always. And then Con won. That was so stupid. I was literally cheating because of the bug in in the wheel arrangement mod, and then my own hubris. I tried to be nice to make it more fair, and then I was stupid in trying to be nice, and then it was a whole thing. So anyway, let's see. So the equalizing lever is a chig-bungus, a big chungus on this thing. It is huge. So we're gonna try and model that out next, and then we're gonna have to make the actual fulcrum for this as well. It's no longer will it blend? That's not fair.
I think I'm off my will it blend arc.
we're no longer worried about blending. It's fine. will it blend? That is the
question.
I still have the sound if we want to play it though.
You're fine. Good to see you, Ninja. Okay,
yeah, nice to see you too.
Let's see. All right, so we're going to drag and drop this guy over. So about on center, it's basically 50 inches. Okay, and it.
That's what she said.
Yes, on center, 50 inches. Oh, must be nice. And then it's about 4-inch thick at its thickest, and it tapers down to smaller at the back. So 4 inches, and then it's tapering down to like maybe 2.5 at the ends. Okay. So we will go create a new part and start working on that. New part, pow.
Oh, about 10 minutes ago, we have a great development for Railroader.
Oh, really?
Auntie has figured out how to shut off derailments, and it is only host dependent. So anyone can join with derailments off, and you can go like 105 miles an hour, no consequence, until you hit something. Then you still derail.
That is brilliant. We like this.
It's such a fun mod. I haven't played with it myself yet, but it looks fun from
We've
what
got
Jersey has
places to be. Yeah.
I'm
going to drive to Illinois and force you to download that mod.
I'll download it right now. You don't need to tell me.
Me and the Buppy boy are currently setting up a server for it called the Vatican in Southern, of course, because his dad's the Pope.
Yes.
Bupkis'
dad, the Pope, Pope John Paul II.
That Pope? That Pope.
That Pope.
That one?
That one.
Yes, that one.
But I think the people will be excited to hear that there is a strong possibility that eventually the VNS might become a thing. Because people have been begging me to do something like that.
That'd be fun.
No, it's not going to be a free-for-all of anarchy. It's... Calm down.
That is what multiplayer Railroader seems to be. I played on Sitz's Railroad on Friday, and then some unscrupulous children kept uncoupling my passenger car from my Pacific as I was trying to go places. And then I rage quit. I was not in a fun mental happy space, and I was like, I want to play train games with friends. And then friends ruined the train games, and then I was very angry. So I went to bed.
You're always welcome to play train games with us friends.
It's true. It's true. I appreciate you.
We'll just line you into the house track, you know.
Oh, come on!
Guilty. I do say this and complain as if I've not done exactly that to Jersey over and over and over again. But, you know, something about...
You've done it in several different games, too.
That's what you do, right? But, you know, I try not to pick on you when you're having, you know, a bad time. But I didn't tell people I was having a bad time, so that was totally fair. But, you know, brains are dumb, and they think dumb things a lot of the time. So that's what it is. But anyway.
Well, make your brain think good things.
I know.
Dumbass.
I wish it would just do that, brain. Why are you not doing that? Yeah, anyway. What is not defined about this now? SolidWorks. Oh, good heavens. Why would you do that?
Very complicated.
There we go. That's why. That was a little silly. Thanks, SolidWorks. Anyway. I'm gonna finish. Oh, I guess the chat's jumping, so let me get all of yous before we go any further. Oh, and stream elements is turned off again. Arg. Anyway, let's see. Let me go through these. Night Monkey 1953. Hi Heist, did I see the new railroad update? I did. AI passenger stops. Hell yeah, love to see it. It looks like there's a lot of cool stuff in there. So we'll be talking about that probably for my Thursday railroader video. So. Barrage Balloon, when is the next 3/4 show and when is the next album? The next 3/4 show will happen when the store launches, because there's an ad filmed in it where actually Antimatter himself dumps an entire box of limes on top of me. So you'll be able to purchase a authentically touched by ice lime, because I've touched them all because they were dumped over my head. And so we need to get that the store ready, and it's so close. Actually, somebody found it already and was messaging me about international shipping options, and I was like, the store's not even live. What do you mean you found it? You can't even get to it. So you silly people, it's not there. It's almost there. Very close. Leighton's working really hard on it. So we're almost there. It's pretty exciting. But when that happens, then we'll do the 3/4 show video. And then the next album, great question. I don't know yet, my friend. I will let you know as soon as I know. Oh, that said, I did have a new song. I should have opened with the new song today.
There's a new song?
There's a new
New
song.
song?
There is a new song. We should have opened with that. We'll probably play that in a little bit. Anyway.
Ooh.
Dominic F. What did the train say when it sneezed? Achoo! Limes. Yes. James Patterson. Uh-oh. Dusty's friend Jimmy from the Cog. No pressure, but you might seem to be missing a boiler there. Might put you in hot water bringing that up, though. Yes, it will. Jimmy!
Limes.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Nether Garden, you think you figured out the wheel arrangement of the Belgian thing. Ooh. Using AAR instead of white notation and call it a B1A. Not perfect, but it's close. Yeah, that's the thing. And honest to God, we used the Belgian thing as a little clickbaity. Sorry, that's YouTube. You have to get people in the door. And that thing is just screwy. And yes, the Belgians had a way to classify it. And I think German notation worked as well. And then there's ways that people have tried to classify it using white, but it was, honest to God, it was clickbait to try and get people to learn about the actual wheel arrangements. So that is the name of the game with YouTube. I try to be honest with the clickbait. We talked about it, but you know, you got to get people in the door anyway. So. And then Mad Lad finally got another stream. Cheers to you. Thank you. So anyway, I need to keep going on this. How big did I make my hole? Personal question, I know, but anyway. T.I. Daily, there he is. Sorry I arrived late. I was busy finding a store. Yes, you. Thank you for messaging me about that. That was very funny. Leighton was flabbergasted when I told him that you had found it. He was like, how did he find it? Well, people are sneaky. People, it's not that hard to find, but it's not a thing yet. So anyway. Evaluate, measure. I need to do the measure. Oh, it's a 1 inch pin. Okay, 1 inch hole, and then God, the fulcrum itself is probably gonna be like 2 inch maybe. So, all right. So we will now go and we'll just do a little cute little doot there. Speaking of Leighton, and he appears. Hello, friend.
Leighton.
Hello.
Hello. I would like.
Don't tell people the store is easy to find. We're not ready yet.
Why is it findable, Leighton? That's the question. It's fine.
No, you know what the question is? Will it blend?
That is the question.
Well, the ease of finding the store is a Nick question. The readiness of the store is not.
The readiness of the store is the latent question. But yeah.
We don't
anyway.
open the store, we lose our ass.
We lose our ass. We close
Then
the
we can't
park.
go to the park.
We close
Oh,
the
not
park.
park. We close it.
We close the park.
God, it smells like Kenosha's playing while I'm doing SolidWorks. No one likes.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get back to work and get off of this. Get back to just listening to the live stream. But you nerds, you will have the precious merch you crave coming soon.
Coming soon, TM. It's been coming soon for a while, but as I said, you've been working very hard on it, and we're so close. And yes,
so close.
There will be rainbows and flaming bunnies and all of the things when the store is open. Everyone will know. So anyway.
We hadn't discussed selling rainbows and flaming bunnies.
That'll
Gonna take a while to source those, Mark.
That'll be in the announcement. We're not selling.
Just attack bunnies.
Well, honestly, you could just use all the bunnies that fall in the turntable pit. Look,
Okay,
genuine stupid
You
rabbit.
just asked me to figure out international shipping, and now you're asking me how to figure out international shipping. Bunnies on fire.
And
You
life.
realize how logistically interesting that is.
It is very logistically interesting. 3 and a
Like,
quarter.
to keep-
okay.
Do you know how much alcohol, rubbing alcohol, we're gonna have to include with the bunny to keep it on fire, like the entire shipping time?
This is a strange
Peter has entered the
predicament.
chat.
Alrighty, as you were, nerd.
Yes. Anyways, thank you. Goofy Critter, 12 months. Wow, keep up the great work. Thank you. And RJ SJ R1993. Hello, highs. Hello, friend. All right. So I could go 3-inch on this lever. I don't. This is the engineering practice of making it out of really thick steel. I'll probably just do 2-inch because it's the fucking Montezuma. Excuse my French. And it does not need anything crazy. So.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Saved to this PC. Let's see. And we're in spring rigging, and this is the equalizing lever. Wrong lever.
Why do we even have that lever?
Oh no, we just have a lever.
Okay.
Please tell me you understand the reference.
Oh, I understand the reference.
Okay.
I'm not that uncultured.
Well, you're that young though. That movie.
He's younger than me.
That movie is older than
Why
both
too,
of you.
Mom?
No, no. Why did I?
Ah, isn't it?
No, that movie is older than both of you. Oh no.
Sorry. Your
Sorry.
friends are young.
Children.
Sorry. This is what happens when your community outreaches to the younger generation.
I shouldn't complain. It is a good
Blame
thing, but
yourself.
at the same time, Jesus Christ! All right, 4 1/4. I'm gonna have to pocket. We're gonna have to counterbore, pocket the hanger so that the nut clears. I didn't do that.
Just think though, next year is the 25th anniversary of that movie, so we'll have to do something fun.
What's the
That would be
first?
fun.
That was the first video, first movie, the first DVD my family owned was that movie. Which is a random fact, but it's a fun fact at the same time. So
Fun fact Friday.
No,
Wait, it's
don't
Tuesday.
bring Fun Fact Friday into this.
Hey, Monday.
all right.
I had everything on VHS as a child, so there's that.
Same, which
So
is
did
why
I.
this
Yeah.
is the first DVD. So
Still have a stack of VHS.
I have a
Yeah,
couple
and a
kicking around
VCR.
here, but
I should have a stack of VHSs somewhere, and I still have a VHS player. that
I
can use.
had to get a VHS player on eBay
Oh, for your grandpa's.
to digitize the stuff for my granddad. Yeah, which was a hilarious moment of like I went to thrift stores and was like, certainly that you can still just get a VHS and it's no, they don't exist. They don't exist in the wild anymore. They only exist in captivity. It's just like what?
Reduced to atoms.
So that was kind of funny. All right.
Yeah.
Save this PC, equalizing, lever pin. Let's see. Chris Chili at 1947 on a long enough timeline. Montezuma gets an LS. That is the altruism of most things that move. Is that at someday they will end up having an LS for some reason. Anyway, Just
Oh.
Patrick McNeely, just because I'm curious, have you ever listened to the CN Crash Dispatcher audio from 1987? I have not. And SolidWorks, oh god, time to babysit Heist again. SolidWorks. Eric Brinker, woot 11 months, also wrong lever! Yes,
Wrong
good.
lever!
Thank you, my friend. Glenn Holland, look, here he is. 2 train show weekends in a row, 1 9 hours away, 1 4 hours. Will really wear a guy out. I believe it. Glad to catch another Monday stream and hope you're doing nothing short of great. Thank you, my friend. I had therapy today, so I had like a good session. And I had a wonderful day yesterday. So we got happy brain chemicals going on over here today. Last week was kind of a bummer, but past couple days have been wonderful. So good stuff. Admiral Mustachio, half a year as a brakeman thanks to all the gifters. You gotta love it. And Jack Nelson just got on. How's the economy? The economy's holding on, I think. It's not, nobody's kicked it in the shorts yet, quite yet. So, and of course, thank you to all of you who have tossed in top chats. You always make my day. So, I need to edit the spring hanger because I need to pocket that. I need to make pockets, counterbores on the back side of this. We're actually probably... The hangers don't get a bushing, do they, on the big engine? 91 doesn't have bushings in her hangers, does she?
I don't think they're there. They're just on the levers, I think.
Just on the levers they have bushings, yeah. Because for the sake of drawing up the design, I don't think I need to bother actually determining this is a bushing, this isn't. Maybe I should. I don't know, but not today at least. it'll be quick enough. Limited time as always. All right. Let's see. 1.5 inches? Is that how big I made the thingy? Probably. Whatever. Extruded cut. Meow. Go in a 1/4 inch from there. Kapow. And then we will go.
I need to cut off
And
3/4
we'll do
of
another
Apocalypse.
one. An official DNRGW. Remember, kids don't trust Wilson McCarthy with your steam locomotives. Yeah. Yeah. Single tier. From surface, and then we go the other direction, and kapow. Pocketed those buddies. Rebuild it. Cool. The economy. Nobody get any ideas. That's very good. Okay, so now we change the models in the assembly. It's good stuff. And now we will insert components, which will grab our equalizing lever. And then we will insert another component, which is our lever pin. And then we just shkadunk that guy with that guy. Pow. And then we do that to that. And this would actually be a pin, or it would be bolted. It would be like a bolt, and it would have threads and then you have a little castle nut poking right there. So actually I should probably make it a little bit longer, but the clearance is pretty tight. It is a Brett. Clearance is pretty tight between the back side of the wheel and this, from what I can recall. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there'sville. It is there. There it is. Yeah, the clearance between the back of the wheel and the hanger is pretty tight. So, anyway. ATW Gaming 500 incoming. Uh-oh. Don't be serious. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I never know what to do when that happens. But if you do, I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but anyways, appreciate you. Train Spotter 454, welcome to the ESD Brakeman. Thank you. And General Bob, loved your content forever. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, my friend.
General Bob.
General Bob.
got a
Yeah,
promotion.
Colonel Bob did get the promotion.
Posthumously, so.
Poor Bob. How's the firing job going? Zip. God rest you, Bob. We had at one point we had 2 Colonel Bobs, and now we have 0 Colonel Bobs. One of them moved,
0.
and then the other one passed away. Single tier.
Sad.
We don't need no stinking
ATW Gaming.
budget.
I am. Uh-oh. Thank you, friend. And then gifting 20 memberships. Thank you. All right. We'll stick this in here, and then somebody was trying to get me to use advanced mates last time.
I've not messed with advanced mates.
Same. So if I go and I grab those guys, and then this guy. Yeah, symmetric. I guess you could do symmetric or width, or yeah. We're gonna keep doing the stupid, boring one that is incorrect, that works for my purposes, because I don't need to learn on a live stream, because that is just pain.
Asking for trouble.
Yep. 3/4. No, it's gonna be whatever 11/16 is, isn't it? Right? Maybe. Does that look centered? Almost. Maybe it is.
Not really.
Maybe it's 5/8. Yeah, it's 5/8.
That looks centered.
Yep. We have a lever. Look at that. Lever.
Lever.
Pull it, Kronk.
Wrong lever.
Let's see. Glenn Holland, a fireman for 9 months. Thankfully, you only had one major problem between the two shows with 763 trailing truck problems, but glue fixes all. Ah, yes, Lego. And the new 470 was flawless, thankfully. Oh, and also 9 months, apparently. Yes. Your 470, I need to brag about that for you on stream, because I saw that. I don't use Facebook like at all anymore, because it's awful and I hate it. But I did quickly look in and saw these pictures of your model of 470, and this is Lego.
It's pretty spectacular.
You madman! I mean, it's just gorgeous.
Pretty.
It's just shag. It's just gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Do you have a future around?
Tell me, am I bleeding?
Yeah. So.
Now I want a Rio Grande engine done up like that.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah,
I
Brett.
don't do
More
standard gauge.
I know.
That sounds like Twitter stock.
We still need to do a video about your Lego trains.
We do. I need to fix them first. The I had Pee-wee and the flanger out around the Christmas tree, and the cat did not.
Lily went.
Yeah,
Yes, I
Pee-wee,
see.
Pee-wee did okay. The flanger is in some serious need of repair.
This is why the cat's not allowed railroad stuff at my house.
Well, you have a room that you can segregate all of your train stuff. Unfortunately, the Lego stuff lives in a case that the top of said case is Lily's favorite place to bask.
Single tier.
Well, your cat's about as old as my cat is, so one day we will no longer have these problems.
Sad.
Q is 15?
Yeah, he's up there.
Is
Lily
he
is
really?
17 this year.
No. He's how old's Q? 15. So my wife's giving me dirty looks.
Like, Q does not seem like a very elderly cat. He doesn't seem like a kitten, but he
He's
seems...
probably 15.
Really?
Yeah.
He's in very good shape for 15.
That should be
Much to your
round.
I would say
dismay.
if you can stay around his shape, you know. But
well, yeah, round is his shape. Football-shaped cat. Yeah.
Football. John Madden.
John Madden.
On Madden.
All right, let me grab
Football?
some more top
What's
chats
football?
here. Alistair Cross ideas. I got
ball
lots
on
of
your
those. Not sure they're always good ones though. Watching Heist though, that's one of the better ones. Why, thank you. Virtual Railfan Productions. I'm excited to see you mess around with the new Railroader update soon. I am too. I'm excited to play with it. I'm excited. And ETW Gaming 500 $1 donations. You're showing up to the bank with a bunch of pennies. Is the vibe. But thank you. I appreciate you. You do get more messages that I will probably read that way, though. So that seems to be the more logistical approach. So thank you. Trains and more random stuff from Jank Insurance Company. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. William Nimmo. One word overdrawn. Here's a shitload of dimes. Hi, all. Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes. Yes, thank you, William. We love to see it. Blues Crew, are you still Stromclods in Chicago? No. Holy shit, though. On Saturday, we closed the museum early because
Close the park.
we closed the park. It started and it was raining in the morning and I was so bummed. Oh, hang on. I got a video to show you. I was so bummed because I was thinking to myself, man, it's never gonna be snowy enough for me to get a good thumbnail for a rotary snowplow video. I'm gonna have to wait another year. And it was forecasted to snow and I was like, what is not really gonna snow? And then it snowed. Like, it was raining in the morning, and then Colorado was like, no, it's gonna get colder midday, because that makes sense. And the bottom fell out of it, and then it snowed like almost a foot in like 5 or 6 hours. Like, it was insanity. So we got to build. I walked up to Brett and went, "Do you want to build a snowman?" And then we built a snowman in front of the rotary snowplow, so we could get YouTube thumbnail isms of "No, not Frosty." And then of course, as you do, like I said, the end of last week I was not in the world's best place. So we filmed this little video, and it was very nice and very cathartic.
Frosty the snowman had a price upon his head.
It just absolutely disintegrated.
You know, I pictured a decapitation. That was some Gallagher stuff right there.
The bit that gets me is the fact that shortly here you beat the snowman to death and then you throw the shovel.
Yes.
That's not 91 shovel, is it?
No.
I don't know. It was whatever
Frosty
close scoop was at the top,
the
and I made sure
snowman.
it wasn't Jeff's because I think I've molested that
I'm
poor
pretty
shovel
sure that's
enough.
91 shovel.
Well, it's not
a
on
number
91
4,
then.
So
Then I threw the
Still.
shovel. You can be mad about it.
As long as it's fine.
I mean, it's
Fine.
literally fine. It landed in snow.
on a related note, I just got back in from patching the rear of the truck back together and removing the mangled bumper.
Brett and I both went off at the same exact spot in the snow, because apparently that crossing must have just iced over like super hard.
It must have just turned into a skating
Because, I mean, not even going stupid fast and just turned the wheel and the car did not do anything. And it was just at that spot. Like, I drove pretty much the same the rest of the way home and had no problem. But yeah, we both went off, and unfortunately, Brett's truck said hello to sign, which then spun it and said hello to pole, which was very unfortunate. I did look, again, and on second inspection, I do have, I did crease my runner underneath my, on the bottom of the skirt just a little bit, but you have to look for it. So I did hit the pole myself too, but I did not hit it near as bad as you did.
I was half wondering if the noise you had heard was running over the sign that I had run over 30 seconds prior.
Possibly. So that was a time. But yeah, we both binned it,
bizarre
same
thing,
spot.
though.
Yeah,
I
very.
was out removing the bumper, kind of, swearing under my breath, and it's cold and it's wet out in the parking lot, and I'm kneeling in a fucking stream in the gutter trying to get the thing apart. And
Right.
there's people walking by, and this dude and what looked like his son are walking by, just having a conversation. And I just had like a glitch in the Matrix moment, because I randomly tuned into their conversation, like you do, as they're walking past, and he goes, "Yeah, they used to just run them up to Burnham, but now they have to take them all the way up to North," and then they were gone.
To train people.
I was like, what?
Wait, what? What?
Back to my bumper.
That's that's one of those weird moments. Anyway.
It took everything in my being to not whirl around and go, "Do you know Heist?"
Jesus.
Somebody's gotta go back.
I've heard of
and
that
get a
guy.
shitload of dimes.
More of the story is, you asked for snow, and Colorado went, "Oh, you want snow? Have fun."
Colorado said, "Bet."
Yeah, I still got quite a bit over here.
Yeah, a lot of it melted super quick because it's been warmer today and yesterday. But yeah,
Roads are basically dry.
Yeah,
And it was that fun wet snow.
dude, it was very
Oh,
damp.
caboose.
I grew up on the East Coast. I know. This is the snow I'm used to.
Can I get a coat
You
in
should
there?
build a snow shack on top of the caboose.
Oh, I guess I could just.
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be. Snow shack, baby. Right up there with the hot tub if Sitz has their way.
Yes.
No, I mean like Shack from Ember of the North.
All right,
Like a
let's see.
snowman meant to look like Shaq.
And Virtual Refan, also just 5 months away from 2 years as a member. I can't believe we have memberships for almost 2 years. Good God. But thank you, my friend. Super Blue Hedgehog saw on Facebook a New York Central Shay with a box around the boiler apparently ran in Manhattan. Never knew that New York Central owned a Shay. Cursed Loco. Yeah, that was the one that was... It was a Shay that they put a box on it to not scare the horses that switched out. Didn't that switch to Bronx? Am I remembering that right?
No, that Bronx was CNJ.
Okay.
I think that was.
It did
hold on.
street running switching, and they were worried about it scaring horses, apparently.
Yeah, it was Manhattan Highline.
Recalled, which is very strange, but anyway.
Or it's not Highline, old Highline. Ugh.
And then ETW Gaming, there's no comment on once. Thank you, my friend. Corey Gibson, so how's everyone doing? Half a year as an engineer. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. I can't believe we've been putting up with your puns for that long already. And we love them. So anyway, Colonel Cactus, hey, hi. So you got to drive a train for the first time Thursday for remote control training at UP. Awesome. And also, any recommendations for what part of Denver to look for apartments in? God, I mean, you're working for the railroad, so you have to commute downtown-ish.
Not Denver.
Yeah,
Not Denver is the answer. I think most of us tend to recommend west of Wadsworth, but that also might make your commute pretty whatever, and it's also not cheap because it's Denver, single tier.
West of Wads probably has the best Venn diagram for cost of houses versus not getting
stabbed.
gang violence.
Yeah, or raccoon gnawn on your foot. Hi, Justin, if you're here. But anyway.
It's just a typical Wednesday afternoon at that point.
Just happens. And then Anon Wymouse gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, my friend. And then Jordan Freeman, idea for soundboard. Gotta get to the bottom of these. Whenever someone in chat says something the idiots agree with, Mando saying, "This is the way," and then members of his converted saying, "This is the way back." That'd be
No,
funny.
we need to AI voice the grander good.
We do. ETW Gaming gifting 10 memberships. Thank you, my friend. And Glenn Holland, one last chat to say thank you for the brag. Heart 470 vid in your messenger for your viewing enjoyment. Oh, you've got a video of it. Well then, we will take a look at that by all means. Thank you, Glenn. Let's see. Sent this to Brett too, and thanks for the brag, of course. Let's take a little look-see here. And the fact that it's Lego and it actually runs. That's gorgeous, man. Just so cool.
That's a good chooch.
Yeah, that's mwah.
I love that RPO. Is that new?
The Railway Post Office. I guess we'll hear from Glenn shortly. Okay, and that's the top
Just
chat.
ping me on Facebook. You don't need to donate again.
Yeah, don't stop throwing money at me, damn it. Make more Lego trains. Trains for you, not trains for me. Appreciate you, Glenn. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess I'll insert more components and make sure that the length of this is actually somewhat vaguely correct, that it's sitting in the right spot on the box. None of those components are spawned in at the moment. Okay, well.
Speaking of trains for you, you're going to receive a package in the mail eventually.
Okay. Why you do this? Oh, I know why you do.
You know goddamn
I know
well
goddamn
why.
well why I
It's
do
sitting
this.
right next to me.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to get me shit. It's not how that works.
Speaking of trains for you.
We do like trains though, so thank you, my friend. Let's see. Spring key L clip. Ka-pow. Ka-chow.
Chow. Damn it, give it back.
No. My brain cell. I'm the one using Solid. Well, you're probably also using SolidWorks because I saw you've not sent a picture in the group chat, but you showed me on your phone briefly on Saturday. Cab.
I think I sent a picture to the chat.
Did you?
I believe that was when you had your like explosive nap.
Oh, that's actually probably very true. I was so tired. I'm glad that we closed early. I was like, it is bedtime. I don't see. Oh no, yes, oh yes. Oh yes.
February 2nd. So
yes, I see it. Men want only one thing, and it's made of oak. Quote Brett. Yeah. Look at someone who knows woodwork making a cab. Look at that. You love to see it. And allegedly, I will even have to duck to fit in the cab. Small choo-choo.
That's going to be expensive.
Yes.
It's gonna be very expensive.
The whole choo-choo's gonna be expensive. It's a locomotive. One does not simply make a locomotive for free. So
this is true.
that is how it works. So anyway.
So rough cost estimate for the Zoomy Boy between 300 and 500,000.
That's probably ballpark.
Sure.
We won't know until we're done with the engineering and start getting quotes and stuff. But that is probably ballpark. Yeah.
30 or 40,000. Yeah.
Yeah. You sound a lot like Jersey's guitar, Dusty. Unfortunately.
Oh shit! Sorry.
say again.
I said 30 or 40,000 of that's going to be oak for the cab.
Well, you say that, but I got an email from a wonderful human down in Texas who was willing to donate a lot of wood. They have a lot of white oak and then a lot of Osage orange, apparently. Osage, which is apparently the same hardness and strength or comparable to white oak. And might work for our purposes. And they said, just give me the gas money to drive it up there and the sizes you need. And it's like, holy shit. Fuck yeah. Thank you, my friend. So there's a possibility that we might be able to subsidize at least some of it. So, but yeah, it's a locomotive. It has a lot of things that it's going to need. Why are you trying to put in another equalizing lever? SolidWorks, go away.
Probably won't do it out of all white oak either.
What was it? I mean, I guess this is more of a Daniel Gallery question. What did Baldwin make cabs out of in 1871? Probably not white oak.
Ash.
Probably ash.
Which ash is slightly cheaper.
But it's also
red oak is also a lot cheaper.
Not
as
ideal.
we've kind of discussed, if this choo-choo ever lives outside, we've done something very wrong. So
also true. So it is short enough that it can fit coupled together in stall 3 if it were to hang out at the museum for any extended period of time, but that's not the plan. But it is small enough that it does that. So
yeah, we will not use poplar. That much is certain.
I'll show you at the museum where the poplars hurt us.
I'm staring at the 318 boiler through the cab 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Same 191.
191's bad.
Cab squishy. Yeah.
I haven't looked at that cab in probably a year. That cab is bad.
That cab it's tired. It's time.
On the list. We're just waiting on quotes for wood, and nobody wants to quote it right now because nobody can get white oak that size.
The list is long.
I have a very passive-aggressive comment locked and loaded right now, and I'm going to not say it on stream.
Keep the intrusive thoughts intrusive.
Yep.
So staying on the cab, do you guys know roughly how many board feet it's going to be?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Board feet is not going to be a great point of reference for it. It'll be, the overall volume we can get in board footage, but so much of it is going to be in oversized, like over 8-quarter stock.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That it's really going to come more down to individual pieces of wood than it is board footage.
That's fair. And I'm guessing you're probably going to need 12-quarter for at least some of it.
I would say most of it, because most of it is dimensionally 2-inch thick. So yeah, you're kind of stuck. You can't use 8-quarter for it. If we could get like 10-quarter, maybe. But we'll have to see what's available.
I understand. Also, for like the decking in the cab or the tender, is that also going to be white oak, or is that where you're going to put some of the ash in?
Rate yourselves, everybody.
Honestly, haven't thought about it much. If anything, I'd actually say let's do the floors out of white oak, and then the cab can be other stuff, because the floors are going to see the most abuse.
Right. That would make sense to me.
It gets a tin roof, so that's something. And this cab it's all going to be painted, so we don't necessarily need to match finishes. And atop the paint, it's going to be varnished within an inch of its life.
Wonderful.
Mating in SolidWorks. It's a strange thing sometimes. That spring key is off. Off on
springs
its own.
parallel.
Yeah, that's what the next trick
Parallel
is gonna be.
bars.
It's got parallel bars.
No.
Not the parallel bars. It's fine.
Anything but the parallels.
Corey Gibson, I have kleptomania. When the urge gets too strong, I take something for it. Lines. Midland 1072 Productions. Look, it's Midland. 15 months. Damn time is fake. Go do the thing. Thank you, Midland. Let's see. And then the next one was message retracted. All right. Well, there you go.
And then on this day in Heist Cinematic Universe history, we were 12 days away from Things.
Oh my god, that means I have 12 days to edit and post the trolley video, because I promised Brillbus that I would get it done before the year anniversary. I did get sent the final, as far as Nick got in the edit. I did get sent that today. So I have the footage now, so I can edit it, but yeah.
Excellent.
We will, I will be working on that in earnest probably later this week. So we want to watch Jersey play with a Jersey car, and we want to watch me play with a PPC.
Oh, that's in there?
PCC car. I think it is. I don't know. I haven't watched the video back. I think cameras were rolling for some of that. So
Somebody has footage of it somewhere.
We could only be so lucky.
There were so many cameras rolling during that trip that there's probably footage of it somewhere.
It was so funny when Nick finally joined us and was just like, there's an entourage. How many humans are with you? And it was like, I'm not used to this. I don't know. There's a lot of humans, and they're all wonderful. But yeah, that was a time.
I think final head count for that was like 15 people, including you.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know. That guy with the funny hat's kind of weird.
He is kind
You
of weird.
know, I've actually been drafting a bucket list of East Coast stuff to do this year before I move, and I've got to make it back out there to the Broad Top. And the Trolley Museum again.
Broad Top.
Well, you know.
Broad Top.
Dr. Broad. I haven't heard from Dr.
Well,
Broad.
that's just too much fun.
I need to. Well, I guess Dr. Broad's probably still busy. But Dr. Broad's got to get us some engineerings on a big silly choo-choo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
that
At the very least, it's not
choo-choo?
pressing.
The big silly choo-choo?
The big silly choo-choo.
that
that
reminds me.
flavored one.
I got the text from one of the DNS guys about what they want for measurement stuff.
Okay. Cool.
For the small one?
Yeah.
Oh, for like grid size and such?
Yeah, what they're looking at for measurement size on the firebox stuff.
Oh, cool. Grandma.
The slightly not as big silly choo-choo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say slightly not as big. I would say very much not as big.
Like half the size.
Like
The
half
small silly
the
choo-choo.
size and a quarter the weight. Itty bitty little dude. And
It's
then
a good-
Montezuma is a quarter the size of 346. And if we go a quarter the size of the Montezuma, we get an LGB model.
3/4 the size of the Montezuma is Mark.
Yay! That's not very nice. That's a fat joke.
Sorry.
That's mean.
Once again, it's 1-to-1 and 3.
1-to-1 and 3.
It's
we
true.
still need to convince Jimmy Booth to do an SN3.
We talked about it, and
do it.
if we got enough people that were actually interested, he might do it. But
Like, that will literally
we would
be
need
Someone, no one,
many-
maybe 3.
We would need many people to actually want to do it.
I think
Like
you
a
said,
few hundred.
yeah.
Yeah, about 100 of them, and even then they would be expensive because, well, it's a limited run, handmade thing. So bespoke stuff is
3D
not
print
cheap.
some.
We will 3D print some. That will definitely be a thing that happens. Well, it actually doesn't look half bad in terms of spacing. I'm gonna turn off the
It's just a,
Fletcher
just
drawing.
a scooch long.
I think it is a scooch long.
Just a scooch.
Because I was using the Fletcher drawing, and the Fletcher drawing is, you know,
Dimensionally perfect.
dimensionally perfect in every way. Yes,
It's fine if your springs stay canted the whole time.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So many jokes that could be made.
Well, on the subject of jokes, is Montezuma's suspension going to be the most precise suspension you've ever worked on?
Well, considering I've worked on 491 suspension, which did not get totally rebuilt because Stromboli, and the GTO suspension, which was rebuilt by a hack named Mark, and then the Montezuma suspension. Yeah, it's going to be. So anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I still actually I have to fix my bushing still on the fucking GTO suspension because I was stupid and I didn't.
Do you
know
need
what
a
I was
10
doing.
millimeter for that?
No, but motherfucker, it's from 1968. I could not believe that. That my 10 mil socket. I don't use metric sockets ever. And my 10 mil was missing, and I was like, what fucking meme is this? Did somebody break in and steal my 10 mil? Like, what is this? Why is it? Why?
Sorry.
So that was pretty fucking funny. But yeah, that's the first time I used a metric socket in an age, because I helped a pretty lady with her tire. She needed her wheel changed because her tire was mega dead. The sidewall was done. So
oh hey, like mine a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, totally blown out. So I got that fixed. But yeah, I had to use metric for that. But yeah, GTO, there's not a metric thing on it. It doesn't. It's free. That car is freedom. It does not believe in metric. It's fine. Anyway.
Freedom. How many freedom units is this nut size?
But
What
basically.
the fuck is a kilometer?
Patrick McNeely, I put the Canadian train crash audio in ES&D foam. In Jersey, you need to show Heist the Roseville Tunnel or Viaducts when he's up here.
I need to do what?
You need to show me the Roseville Tunnel or the Viaducts when I'm up your way. Apparently.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. If you make it out this way this year.
Jackson wages 3 guys walking to a bar, the 4th one ducks. Oopsie. A person 723, hi Heist, have you seen the redneck roller coaster that was on YouTube years ago? It was a 91 Cavalier with a deer stand welded to the top that did wheelies on the front bumper? I don't think I've seen that. That sounds like a shit post, but anyway. CPC Farms, Heist, what software to use for video editing? DaVinci Resolve. It is free unless you're actually gonna, get the paid version, which is better for many reasons, but that's like $300. I have the paid version, but I'm also rendering hour-plus long videos at 60 FPS several times a week, so I need the render speed. Anyway. Mason Kuykendall, an engineer for 12 months. You made it to your gold lamp. Life is fake, time is a lie, buy gold. It's been one hell of a year. Cheers to many more. Thank you, my friend. Alistair Cross, you just went diving in your stacks of New Zealand railfan magazines, found some Baldwin cab notes. They could either be ash painted or walnut for the showy stuff. Hope that helps. I'll speak for Brett because I think, I don't know if he's here. I don't think we want to make a cab out of walnuts.
I would love to make a cab out of walnut. I don't want to pay for it.
I don't love to make a cab out of walnut.
I'll make the cab out of solid mahogany if you want, but
I like mahogany guitars. Mahogany cabs. That's a little extra.
Okay? So go back to the pictures of the cab.
Okay.
I did something that's admittedly not historic.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Because I like it.
Thanks, Mark.
How dare you?
Unbelievable.
Cab, yes.
So the little vertical panels that are inside would be next to the seat.
Yes.
Those are non-historic, but those would look really nice stained up with a really pretty wood.
They would. I mean, we do
They're
a little
also
mahogany.
non-structural, so.
We do a little mahogany. I mean, that would be fine.
Little mahogany. Little bit of burl
and also,
walnut.
this is not we're not truly building a 1-to-1 original replica because we can't.
Right.
So if we make it a little sexy here and there for a little flair, I'm here for it. Anyway.
And the plates and it has steel plates on the side of the cab, so we can have magnetic
names. Because I want to see PUTIS in drop shadow lettering on the side of a real locomotive. JSJ Inc. Howdy, 3 more months. 9 months, 3/4 of a year. You're almost there. Thank you, friend. The Red Bearded Bard. Hey, Heist, hope your evening as well, and that SolidWorks is not being too frustrating. And so far, so good. We got to keep going, though. We've only got another 50-ish minutes, so anyway. And 2 Penny Studios. Hello from Alamosa, where the high was 44 plus today. Well, about the same up here. Was quite nice today down here. Can't wait to see the crew this Saturday. Some gifts are going to be handed out. I hope Goose will be there. Otherwise, it'll go to Jeff. Lol. Love y'all. Well, it's a Saturday, and it's Tyler, so I assume so. I assume you'd be there. There's also the mandatory ops meeting, so I assume that
there is the mandatory ops meeting. There were no slots left, but I'll probably show up anyway.
Well, there you go.
For the day.
Look at that.
You'll have to come down and slave away in the shop with us, unfortunately.
Oh no, what a shame.
Watch Mickey grind 2 bins.
Yes, he's small. Put him in the firebox.
True, we could fold him into that firebox.
To the firebox with you.
Hey, if I can get in there, a lot of people should be able to get in there.
That's true.
I can get in there.
I can get in there. I don't want to.
I don't know, Brett, Mr. 6 foot fuck.
I've been in there before.
Christ, what are you,
Mark has
7
a picture
foot?
of it somewhere.
I do. You were slightly smaller then, but
I don't know if I can get in there with the door ring on, but without the door ring installed, I get in there, but
I was smaller, but I was not smaller in the y-axis. I was just smaller in the x and z-axis, which...
I don't know. That picture was pretty long ago. You might have been not 6'7", maybe.
Like I said, 6 foot flack.
Growing.
So, Goose, does this mean I'll see you Sunday?
Probably.
Cool.
It makes me sad hearing you guys talk about hanging out, and I just can't. I miss you guys, man.
Still on the wrong side of the universe.
I miss you guys.
Ah, yes. There you go. Look, the child inside of a firebox. How big is the firebox? It's Brett-sized. Actually,
Jersey,
you may not,
just come live
you
in
may
the
not be
caboose,
able
you'll
to
be
lie
fine.
down in it. It might...
Okay, sure. That's still far away from Durango, where I need to, you know, go.
That is a long picture. I didn't think that was that long ago.
It was. Let's see. That was March 11th, 2017. So it's been a minute. It's only 7 years ago.
why is it always 7?
Why is it
Always.
It is always 7.
And SolidWorks, if it is getting boring for everyone, I can add some excitement. Don't you do that to me. Anyways. Alright, getting back to it here.
And he saves.
I think I fixed the thingy. Of course I saved. I don't want SolidWorks to mess with me. Hey, there we go, Muzzle Top. It's now centered on the thing. We have 2 sprang. We have a equalizer, and now we got to build the lever holder thingamabogger. That one. Sketch 3. That one. No, it's not sketch 3. Sketch 1. The picture.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of a... It's bolted through the frame. Is that something that we can see on the real one? Perhaps.
What is the confusion?
Oh, I'm just looking for a little bit of reference of exactly what the fulcrum pivot boy looks like. It's very dark down.
Looks like a shadow.
It does in fact look like a shadow. What about in this picture? Nope, it is still a shadow. I mean, it looks kind of like 91's. It's just like a thingy. Let's look at the Shawanos. Two Penny Studios, by the way, will Leighton be present? You need to deliver his power cab. You can also probably fit in the firebox. Well then, don't threaten us with a good time. I don't know if Leighton will be present, but if you need to get something to Leighton, you can give it to one of us, and we will eventually see him between now and the heat death of the universe. So
Leighton did reply in chat that they will be there.
Oh, look at that. Yes, he did. Look at that. Leighton also said he was going to be here this past Saturday, and then stuff and things and words happened, and that's life. So
20-foot visibility.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. I cannot blame Leighton for not showing.
That's
And he
how it was,
had
like,
actual
3 days
work.
ago.
He had actual work shit come up, so he was actually busy.
Yeah, he
doing
messaged
things.
before the snow hit that he wasn't going to be there Saturday.
How dare he? Yeah, fucking workman. Yeah, there you go. As Leighton says. Real jobs. They're stupid.
Real jobs are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? That's a crosshead pump in the way on that side. And then this has got a very different pivot on it. Okay. It's just a different thing. Pivot! Yes. Okay, well, I guess I will just start drawing it here. I'm just gonna edit that sketch and just kind of get some
Jersey
sizes.
just typed so aggressively.
What? So, no, my keyboard's just loud. Sorry.
Keyboard. Clicky keyboard.
Click, click, click.
That's typing aggressively.
Back.
Now, Jersey, are you able to type with both hands yet?
Yes, if I position the keyboard correctly, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Well, there you go.
Yay!
How long until ARM is ARM again?
They think about probably another month.
That's really not bad for no surgery?
That is dependent. They don't know if it's actually healing. It feels better, but if it's not healing, it's going to be longer.
Right.
So how much milk did they tell you to drink to get your calcium?
Oh,
You must calciate yourself.
Shut up.
You must bathe in the milk.
There's a joke to be made here.
Yeah,
No.
Caboose, we watched a music video last night.
What?
Did you show them Steel Panther again?
I like how he immediately knows.
Look, hey, fun thing about Steel Panthers, they were the world-class Van Halen tribute when Roth wasn't in the band. All right, I know the origins. All right.
Come on, you.
And
Hey,
then
Mark.
one must have gotten laid.
Hey, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Engineering question for you.
Yes.
Why is the springs connected to each other using that bar?
So that if one driver loses load for some reason, if there's a dip in the track, a joint, something, whatever, and it goes down and goes into jounce equivalent of a car, it can then pivot and it'll load up the rest of the weight onto the other driver. The thought being, okay, you've lost footing with one wheel for whatever track condition reason. Let's now transfer that load and that friction to the second wheel so that you don't insta-wheel slip the second you come upon some kind of crappy track. Is the general engineering principle of it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a nifty thing. Equalized suspension. People who designed choo-choos back in the day were pretty smart. Oh, 270/54.
What the fuck? I'll be back.
Language.
That's a great.
Yeah,
I
man,
don't
watch
think
your
it's to hear.
fucking language.
I'm guessing there's a cat involved with whatever
I would
has
imagine
happened.
there is a cat.
Apollo being Apollo.
He
not
finally
PhD.
ate one of the electrical cables as God intended.
This cat is in fact orange.
If that cat had 9 lives, it'd spin them all.
His cat is orange, and his cat is authentically stupid and orange. So
Very authentically orange.
he's a good boy, but not really.
If you don't mind, Clark,
I'm
I'd like
back.
to... What did the cat do?
The cat himself fell off the back of a chair.
Typical orange
Were
cat.
y'all able
yeah.
to hear that through my mic?
No, we
I-
heard you
I
go
heard
up
a
the
s-
fuck, and we all went,
I
okay, cat.
heard a crash, and then you say what you said.
Oh.
You see, Goose, at least my cat can jump off my chair and not fall.
Is your cat orange?
No, he's black.
See, there you go.
Why do you
There.
gotta make this, why do you gotta make this a color thing, you racist bastard?
Yeah, exactly, man. What the hell, man?
The hell,
Jesus.
Do I need to get Amigo Cam?
Amigo.
Amigo.
Squeaky toy.
He is
See,
over
that's-
here.
That's what you do, Mark, just to bump your viewership. You just have everybody send in cat cam footage, you know, and play
Show-
those.
Show us your cats. It's like we just need big Rob Halford energy.
Oh,
Jersey,
there's,
are you,
there's
are
Kitty.
you,
What?
are you aware of Rob
Kitty.
Halford?
Rob Halford? Fucking, of course I know Rob Halford.
Look at Amigo. Can I put Amigo on stream?
Yeah, I'll scoot out because
I'll just say nobody
Nobody
needs to
wants
see
to
that.
see Patrick, but everyone wants to see.
I wouldn't know the
Look
fucking
at
voice
Amigo.
of
Look at
Judas
his
it's
Priest.
Amigo Cam.
Cats.
Kitty.
Amigo Cam.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Show us your
God,
kitties.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. So if you look at
Phrasing. Are we not
um,
doing phrasing anymore?
no,
Is that not a thing?
No.
if you look at any of Rob Halford's
Okay,
posts, Rob Halford is just the delightful gay man of all time. He will literally post pictures like this. It's Catter Day. Show us your cats, and he's just got like he's rock and roll Rob Halford.
What a god!
With a shitposty cat T-shirt.
Taco cat.
This
what-
is the lead singer of Judas Priest.
Taco
If you're
cat
not
back
aware.
then.
Yes.
Taco cat.
This is what metal is all about.
This is metal.
This is the most we love. Rob Halford is just a glorious human. Yeah.
Rob
Anyway.
Halford is the fucking best.
He is living
He's
his
the
best life.
Just look at all those
Hail
pictures.
Lucifer! Are you kidding me? Rob Halford!
Oh, that's...
Don't tip over my fucking glass.
That man
No.
is a treasure that must be protected at every
Is that
cost.
Rob Halford riding on a cat with a lightsaber?
I'm sure it is. Anyway, Judas Priest, kick-ass rock and roll band, and Rob Halford loves his pussy. Anyway.
Wow.
So, Brillbus Boot Camp. You're humbled. Fun story. After clearing plants on tracks of your herb garden / 1 to 29 railroad, you ate layout scenery for dinner. Why not? It's free time. Limes. That's very good. But
my railroader save just got bungled. I'm gonna hop down to my server and try and undo it with Bupkis.
Godspeed. Jordan Freeman, you need the community's help. You're playing the Oregon Trail with the 3/4 idiots and Goose as your party. Oh god. Okay. You're just stuck at trying to decide between 2 or 3 bottles of medicine or 77 pounds of meat. You can't have both. I think
Go for the meat.
77 pounds of meat, I think,
Yeah.
is the...
Always choose the meat.
Is the thing. Yeah. That'd be my
Between-
advice, but...
Between Mark Layton and myself, we will eat you out of house and home. Although Goose doesn't eat a whole lot, so...
No, I don't.
That's true.
I had to know.
And my call 1255. Thank you, my friend. $100 for Hail Lucifer. The economy's
Hail
being blown up
Lucifer.
above me. That's so good. Thank you, my friend.
Before that, I was gonna say, to quote Mark, I rolled nat 20s on everything except eating.
That's true. That's very true.
I mean, as Mark knows, just come to my place. I'll feed you.
deep fried and beef tallow dino nuggies. The move of all time.
Oh, fuck yeah.
After
That was
dinner,
pretty good though.
I saw a thing today that to air fry a Twinkie, and so we're
It's a
gonna
big
try that
Twinkie.
after dinner.
What's the name of the guy from Zombieland?
That is just gonna
Oh.
melt the Twinkie, isn't it?
No, it doesn't. It just makes it crispy on the outside and warm
You can
and
deep
gooey.
fry ice cream.
Crispy noodle!
Like a churro Twinkie.
Yeah.
Deep fry versus air fry, that's a different thing.
I mean, I'm considering doing some deep fried chicken fried steak tonight. We'll see.
That sounds delicious.
I need to do that. I haven't made that in a long time. In fact, I don't think Mark or Brett have ever had my homemade chicken fried
You make
steak.
a homemade chicken fried steak? No.
Yes.
I am a slut for chicken fried steak.
I make homemade chicken fried steak and pan gravy. Yeah, okay. I know what we're doing next week.
Yes,
Hell
please.
yes.
Please talk
let me,
dirty to me.
Yeah, let me know. I'll come over.
Okay. I've got a
I'll even-
bottle of the maple now, so
We'll
I
happily
know.
bring some ingredients for
Ooh.
yeah.
I was gonna say. Now, here's the question: do you deep fry the steak or do you pan fry it?
I do it in the pan, a cast iron with, half inch of Crisco or lard or whatever.
I was gonna say I have in my fridge some homemade smoked beef tallow I can bring you.
I don't know about
Smoking a beef?
smoked, but
Smoking a pancake?
smoking a pancake, piping
Smoking a pancake?
long in the blends. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Smoking a
just
beef.
it's just wood
Apparently,
fired.
there's no
made,
pleasing you.
Yeah.
beef tallow.
I don't know. Like I said, I might try it one of these times, but I'll stick
If
with
you
my
haven't
what I-
fried in beef tallow, you haven't lived.
I know. But yes, I'll have to plan a night and we'll have everybody over and do chicken fried steak because
Oh.
I haven't done that in a while. Actually, I don't even know if I think I've done it like once since we've lived in this house. That's how long it's been.
Yes.
Damn it, Dusty, you made me hungry.
That's-
Seriously.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
the fat
same
kid
thing happened
does.
to me, and I'm like, I gotta go to rehearsal, and then I'm gonna be hangry by the end of rehearsal.
Just grab something on the way like you always do with the McDonald's,
Well, it's probably that's the thing. But then I have to leave earlier.
Yeah.
And then that means that we're ending Montezuma Monday sooner.
Okay.
Too much shit to do. Anyway.
Just be fashionably late to practice. That's what every good musician does.
You're not wrong.
I'm just saying, after that at Dusty's, we can always do green chili pork rib tacos. Foamer night at the Caboose.
Stop talking.
That's the other thing I haven't done is made my homemade green chili in a while, so I need to do that too.
Yes, Dusty's green chili.
Hey, fat kids like Dusty and I, we know how to eat.
It's how your mouth dies, but it's so worth.
I think I'm gonna go before I get any more hungrier. So I'll see you guys later.
I mean, that's kind of how Dusty and I became friends. We just started eating and playing with model trains.
Yeah.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my cat to come back so that we can just have Amigo Cam.
Amigo Cam.
I have a webcam set up staring at his bed.
I probably should get a webcam so we can have Q cam.
Q.
So we can see the absolutely nothing going on in
The
that
chonk.
cat's head.
How's Q doing since the incident, by the way?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a weird whatever happened. I think his tail just got caught in my chair or something.
I think so.
Aww.
He freaked out. I went to pick him up one day and I moved in my chair and I think his tail got caught under it because he freaked out and scratched my arm and hissed and ran off and
Wow.
Made quite the noise.
Yeah.
Could also be just cats do that kind of stuff
You've got
for some
a
odd
frame
reason.
tie
They do, but
here.
not this cat usually.
Q is like the lights are on, but there's nobody home.
See,
It's just
Apollo
like me.
goes between there is only one thought and it's violence, and there is no thoughts.
Did I put a cross brace in your way, Mark?
I'm looking at that. Yeah, there is a cross brace right there. I mean, this. We could move it, or we
Yeah,
could move
I mean,
the
feel free.
make the thing smaller. So anyway.
Doesn't 346 have a cross brace where one of her frame hangers is, and it's just one of the others notched around it and stepped?
Sounds about right. Sounds
Yeah,
like something I could
Don't
put
drag servers, please. Get the fuck off my mouse.
Alright, so now we know when General's not in the right spot, it was the cat.
The cat!
Apollo! Anyway. Nitty Gritty Garage, sick right now, and Lucifer just made my day. Thank you. Rob Halford is a treasure. I'm glad that I could share the gospel with you.
Gosper.
The Gosper, yes.
Gosper.
How do you spell that, by the way?
Lucifer?
No,
Oh.
the
Just a bunch of R's, I think.
Is it just ours?
I would assume so.
I as Mark knows, I sent him a text earlier, and I had to say insert tongue roll sounds because I don't know how to spell this.
That is true. I did get a text from Dusty that said precisely that. That's funny. Frame spreader mates in frame. Okay, well I guess we need to open the frame subassembly for that. Locomotive.
The toboggan.
Frame. Yes, the toboggan. Where's
No, the toboggan is me and 20's air tank half.
that is
That's
the
the bobsled.
The bobsled. Who
That's
has
such a
that
bobsled
picture?
I have
ride
that
is.
picture.
You have that picture?
Yeah, hang on, I can text it to you.
I don't have that picture. That picture just
Well,
makes
send
me
it.
think of my favorite picture of Dusty and Jeff working together before Dusty was an employee.
Which one?
Do I show this on stream? Jeff might get
Maybe.
mad, but it's funny.
Yeah, let's show it. Send it to Mark too, the bobsled picture, because he can show that too.
Attention bobsled
I'm gonna throw it
riders.
in MOWVC text because I have it on my
Okay.
computer.
I do like these sleds though. I liked these sleds. They're very good sleds.
Yep. What picture of Jeff and I are you talking about?
You were
Mark?
working on his wood.
Oh.
Do you remember this one?
Hey. Oh.
Here's Jeff with the Grail tablet in both pieces.
Yeah.
It's fine. I love that picture. That's
Is this the
also
one with
similar
his
vintage.
legs kicked out and he's hands
Yes.
around his head? Yes.
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 This one of Dusty working on Jeff's wood. Tightening up 346's bolster. And Jeff just being a ham It's fine.
There
And
you go.
Dusty
I've got
just
a good
living
one
up
on
to
Jeff
his
too,
name.
actually.
What did you do? Why are you just brown? Did I derail you in Railroader? What happened?
I was probably laying on the shop floor, as we know how clean it is.
Oh well, probably. Something
There's,
Colonel Frank shops cleaner in Vietnam that had dirt floors. Yeah. Here's Dusty on a log flume.
With the welding lead still attached. To,
Welding
like, the point.
ready to weld himself. It's fine.
And then Jeff's live steamer.
And then Jeff's live steamer. Yes. It's a live steam RGS-20, don't you know?
I was gonna say you
1-to-1
could share the
yeah.
you could share the crazy Brett picture I sent to you this morning, Brett.
Oh, I don't have that one on my computer.
Yeah.
It's another, we've already seen enough of Child Brett tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, many child Brett pictures. A child Brett made a cameo in the wheel arrangement video.
Did he?
He did, running 346 for the first time. Because I had to do a 280, so I was not gonna use not use Grandma. So
I'll be honest, I don't actually remember running 346 for the first time.
well, I have video of it, and you were there, so
I remember my first time.
I remember my first was on 91. I don't remember.
that
my
was your
first time
true
on
first.
346,
Yeah,
though.
during day out with Thomas. Here, take the train up the hill.
Yeah.
Does burn
There's
out
a
as
9-car
you do.
train and a big box of cookies on the front.
Yes, the dumpster.
With a crappy ass
Oh,
throttle.
hey, that's the first time I ran a
didn't
train
stall.
too, except it was 7.
That's fine. You start
Oh,
with
Why
was
is
7.
it always 7?
There we go. Just 1 inch. That's all I needed. One ping only. Just so
Can you look
That's
on the
what she
frame
said?
rails? Does it
Hey.
have holes that need to be moved?
no,
Like just change the transparency of the rib.
It doesn't look like it had holes at all.
Okay.
but
It might
yes.
not. It might be one of those we'll drill to fit kind of things. but
Right.
Some of them I know have holes marked for like actual locations.
Nope. Not that one.
Cool. Bueno. Carry on. We might have to build that to fit around the ash pan or the firebox actually, but we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll figure that out.
That one doesn't really. It's just there because it's in front of the firebox and aft of all the draft or the valve gear, not draft gear.
I can't understand your
Your
accent.
accent. Yep. Alright. We go. Look at these levers. Like it.
These levers.
Like
then
I
we're
said,
gonna-
third best Italian.
We're gonna have to
Reaver-dirty.
deadpin that.
I just watched Inglourious Bastards the other night.
Did you?
Yeah, I had never seen it.
You hadn't seen it? Oh,
No!
Oh, it's so good.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Like I said, third best.
Damn good deal.
I'm a
I'd take that
I
deal.
take that deal. How about you?
You take that deal, I'd take that deal.
Scalp Hermit.
Damn right.
Christoph Waltz is delightfully evil in that movie. He is very good. I think this is 3-inch, right? Okay.
Brett's letter opener came up during the watching of that movie because of Norm.
Well,
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh God.
it's fine.
He's
He
scary.
was on vacation. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Vacation? What's that?
Hey, good question.
He was,
Oh,
he was just a simple German baker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fine. All right. Let's see.
Didn't say what he
2-inch.
was baking, but he was a baker.
Jesus Christ, Dusty. Okay.
Sorry. I've got some whiskey flowing through me. I say, I'm sorry.
Home whiskey. But I have to drive places. Maybe after rehearsal, maybe a little whiskey. Anyway, let's
Yeah,
see.
it's my day off, and I shoveled too much heavy wet snow yesterday, and my back hurts. So the answer is whiskey.
As you do. Medicate.
Whiskey is
Yes.
the answer.
So wait,
Alcohol
is
is the
shoveling
solution.
heavy? Is shoveling heavy wet snow a good practice for being a fireman?
I mean, I was throwing it like I was shoveling coal, so I mean, but it's heavier than a
Yeah,
shovel full
coal
of coal.
is actually
It is
not
heavy.
as heavy as
Really
you'd
light.
think. So,
That's probably what jacked my back up because I was throwing it across the yard like it was a scoop of coal. But you know,
weighing twice as much.
Yeah.
Minor
So
technicalities.
Goose should have been outside shoveling to get practice.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, Paul cut up his.
I was gonna
his
say Paul
left-handed.
cut
The fellow
Norton
lefty
bomb
said,
that Brett found.
"Get
The
good."
crutch.
Yeah.
Good.
What do you mean
Oh.
good? You're the one who gave it to me. I was perfectly fine.
Hey,
Shoveling
I
right-handed.
never once did I say that it is a long-term solution. It
Neither-
proved that you do in fact know what you're doing. You just need to figure out the muscle memory.
How are these? Oh god, 91's just got those keeper plates on hers, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Going in VC
Oh, yeah.
is
Do we-
exactly what I thought of.
Do
when
we
brought up
want to
the
just
letter
do
opener.
those keeper plates?
Some derivative of, unless we can think of something that is.
I mean, it would be a big pin to like drill in cotter or something. I think those keeper plates would probably be
Let's just do
fine.
the little keeper plates.
Yeah, let me add those to my fulcrum. I'll just extrude them out of the part. Why not? Unless you think it merits a separate part, but I don't know.
No.
Of the things to really care about, a piece of 1/4 inch thick flat stock. Is it a part? No, kind of.
No.
It is a little.
As long as we can look at the clearances, and if we could make a drawing of this part and make sense of it.
Yes.
Brett in VC text is exactly what I think of whenever we bring up the letter opener.
Jesus.
You know, we need a picture of the letter opener with my thing.
Oh God.
All right, let's see. Farron Katz, good God, your face looks too good on the new camera. Go back to the old camera. We can only handle so much beauty at once. You're far too kind. I actually have not filmed some voiceover stuff because I've had this obnoxious zit on my nose all weekend. And I'm literally considering going to the girl store and purchasing makeup to have concealer. Like, literally got into that because you don't need to stare at that while I'm trying to present. People in YouTube comments will be mean. So, yeah, joys. Anyway, literally was considering doing that. Anyway, but you're far too kind. Thank you, my friend. Virtual Railfan Productions phrasing. I don't even remember what the phrasing was for, but thank you. Dylan Brooks, when do you think the model will be done?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh God, when will we be done with the CAD model? Maybe by summertime.
Honestly, yeah,
Maybe?
we're honestly not that far.
We are getting closer.
The cab is most
yeah.
of the way there. The sprigging is most of the way there. The big thing is valve gear and the boiler, but the
Right.
boiler I don't think we're designing.
Right. Well, I mean, we'll get a placeholder for the boiler, but
Right, but that's pretty easy. The big like design thing at this point is valve gear, which pisses me off because I forgot to call Tweetsy again today.
Head dairy.
Hey Brett, you should call Tweetsy.
Thanks.
Dude, should we set up a Carl reminder?
I've got the tab for their website open, and I just have glanced past it.
At what point do we implement the sticky note on the monitor method, which I am definitely a victim / perpetrator of using?
We've not got to
I
that
have
point
sticky
yet.
notes on my desktop. I got the app, and this is the only reason that my YouTube channel runs. I still haven't dumped footage from California, but it's right there on the sticky note over on a different monitor. Anyway. Union Pacific Rio Grande Historian. Hey, have you guys ever heard of the Gilpin Tramway? Oh, yes, we have. Super cool. Super neat.
We like the Gilpin.
Very
There's,
neat
like,
stuff.
Nothing left of it.
Yeah, which is a bummer. Was that 2-foot gauge?
Yep.
That was neat. Neat thing. Anyway, there we go. There's
Shades.
that. And then if we look at the whole smorgasbord right there, look at that thing. I'm gonna try and get a dead pin and hanger done. Which I guess I would probably just have a shorter hanger, so I'm gonna have to make a modified hanger. And then it would just be a dead block, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. Solaris Longhauler, hey guys, have y'all seen Apple's TV Master of the Skies? Yeah, very well done. Oh, is that out? Oh.
Oh yeah, it comes out this when
It's
did
already
it?
out.
It's
But
already out.
I
There's like
refuse
3
to give
episodes
money to
already.
Apple,
I
so
forgot.
I'm not.
Oh,
Same
it's only on
is-
Apple. That's a bummer.
My wife's sister has Apple, so we have a login. Do you guys want to watch it? We can come over to my place and watch it.
I would love to watch
Chicken
it.
fried
I've heard
steak
it's-
and Master of the Skies. I'm there.
Yep.
There you
Sounds
go.
good.
Do the thing. Yeah. And yeah, it was funny. I was chatting with lady friend recently, and she was like, "You don't have streaming services?" It's like, "No, I don't have a single one. I have Prime with Amazon Prime, but that's not necessarily for streaming. I don't have, and I've never had any of the other ones because turns out there's not a lot of time for that with everything else. It's fine. Anyway."
There's no.
How's Century of Steam programming going, Mark? Anyway. Hey, Tyler! How's the firing job going? It's fine. Anyway.
For 3 hours!
Yes, just like that. for 3 hours. For 3 hours.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Where is the soundboard at, by the way?
Oh God! Don't teach Dusty.
Oh God! We want to give Dusty this power.
It's
Dusty,
down at
are
the.
you on mobile or?
I'm on a desktop.
It's down at
Okay,
the bottom.
so
Yeah.
Down in the
explain it to
bottom
him.
where you see like your profile information, right
Oh, no,
above
don't
the
do it.
gear for the user settings.
Oh, open soundboard. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got the power now, but he doesn't have nitros. He's only gonna have the highest chord sounds, so he won't have.
There's a lot of sounds in here though.
He won't have the shitposty ones like, "Oh, you're finally awake."
Well,
Which,
yeah, it's
you know,
fine.
It's fine. Or
He's still got all the Robin Williams, and that's all he needs.
that is true.
Is Square in this server? Or
Square is in the work server.
What's up, Ice? This is guys.
Yeah, correct.
Jesus.
So,
Great.
Joey, where's
having fun.
Where's the Robin Williams on golf soundbite?
We need to get that. We need to get more of those clips.
Okay.
Where
I'll
is-
behave, maybe.
Solid verbs. Okay.
Never
don't
get
worry.
Sorry
repeat.
for teaching Dusty.
I don't want to
He
get
needed it,
muted.
It's fine. 94 Chevy Z71 joining a live stream from a grill from Knox County, Ohio, where it's just under 40. I have watched Dusty grill when there's like 2 feet of snow on the ground. He
Yep.
clears a little path to the grill and then you go grill.
Yep.
That's what you do. Temperature doesn't matter.
I
Nope.
was gonna say, teaching Dusty where the soundboard is feels like teaching a dog to use those buttons to speak.
Uh-oh.
Yay. It's
There's a
me.
kitty cat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Striker, just one more month. Honestly, I thought you got the membership later in the year, but Amazon Money does wonders, and this is one of the best ways to use it, other than gas. But here's to another year. Thank you, my friend. An engineer for almost a year, 11 months. Virtual Well fan, I was for the remember my first time comment. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was phrasing.
Oh,
It's fine.
well,
Jay Christensen, who'd win in a tug of war, Pee-wee or Zoomy Boy? Pee-wee. Jesus Christ.
Pee-wee.
Torque.
Yeah, Christ.
Torque. Transmission. Pee-wee would probably win in a tug of war against a lot of things. But anyway, although not
Say
against
Pee-wee
Peaches,
can pull
obviously, because Pee-wee can't move Peaches. So
Pee-wee
No.
could probably pull through her own brake and still pull Zuma.
I would not be surprised. Also, the tender should have a split knuckle for the sake of double heading with Eureka or Glenbrook. That's yeah. I would almost assume yeah, split knuckle for sure. Let's see.
I don't know if we need a split knuckle. Because it's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
have the,
it'll be a
it's gonna have a
dual-
Lincoln
pocket.
pin.
It'll be a
compatible
Lincoln
pocket,
pin pocket with a Sharon or something in it. So
which is a better way of doing it than
than doing a split knuckle anyways, because yeah, then you've got less points of shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Cruel and tragic.
I swear I'm gonna
Shenanigans?
pistol
Well, I
neck.
Oh.
All right.
Hey Farva, what was the name of that restaurant?
With all the crap on the walls, you mean shenanigans? Oh.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy who says shenanigans. Yeah, such a silly movie. Locomotive, spring rigging. Dead spring hanger. That one. Yeah, that one.
Dead ringer. That looks like a tuning fork.
Looks like it would go wah 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 wah.
Tuning fork. Yeah.
It's a giant tuning fork. Now I want to do that with one of those.
Big tuning fork.
It's probably I don't know.
You just want to hit stuff with hammers.
Well, yeah.
Don't we all?
Who's?
I mean, valid.
Do you not?
I do.
Hey, that's just an average day.
Yeah.
Somebody's got their mic open to their speakers.
I'm not
Just
sure.
everything I say.
Is it you?
No.
Is this me?
I'm not hearing Dusty Echo, which would indicate that it is Dusty.
It's true. I'm also not hearing Dusty Echo.
Dusty,
if
say
you're the
something.
only one that hears yourself echoing.
I heard somebody else a second ago, but I don't hear it now.
Well, that's because I was speaking.
Strange.
Whatever.
We have a visitor.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Apollo is roosting.
It's Apollo Cam.
Don't fall
Apollo,
off the chair
don't,
again.
Yeah, don't fall off the chair again. My brain
This is
cell.
not the chair he fell
He's
off.
a creamsicle putty.
Yeah. But he fell off a chair on the other side of the apartment, and that's what y'all heard.
Y'all.
Ding dong.
Don't
Y'all.
censor
Really knocked
yourself.
my soldering iron over the other day. There was some swearing.
Did it land on the carpet? I hope not.
Luckily, it was not on.
Have
Okay.
some decency, cat.
That's
Cat
what they
wants
do.
to
is
show
they-
butthole. Cat's gonna show butthole.
Yep.
Who loves kitty?
Demonetized.
I'm not
We
showing
need that
all
Robin
eat the
Williams
mouse.
skit too.
Flaming asshole.
We're pretty sure we do have that one. Yeah.
We
There
do.
it is.
We do have that one. Yes.
Fuck no!
Oh, 16 inches was quite the guess. That is incorrect. It's fine. Average Pokemon fan, DNS ER 461 looks like a certain red engine. I'm not sure which engine that is.
What?
What?
I don't know.
What?
That's what they said. I don't know what that locomotive is. And Conktech, hi, first time dropping into a stream. Possibly stupid question, but do I still work at the Railroad Museum? I do, part-time. Much to everyone's dismay.
You just got a raise.
And I did just get a raise. I didn't know that I had gotten such a pay cut. It's fine. That was pretty
What?
funny. Did you not hear about that?
Apparently not.
Rob texted me and he goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't had a chance to connect with you, but you got a raise to $18 an hour." And I was like, "Holy crap! I thought I was making $20 an hour. What do you mean? What do you mean I got a raise?" So that was kind of funny. Yeah, the museum. I'm staff at the museum and I work at the museum because they wanted me to. I was planning on quitting, and Jeff and Dusty wanted me to retain staff, and then it was able to be a thing, and I'm happy to still be staff. I wish I could be there full time, but there is not enough time in the universe for all of the stupid shit that I do. Oh, that was the wrong spring hanger.
For polar.
That was, yeah, that's true. It was
Yeah,
very
well,
helpful. for
especially when
Polar.
somebody got COVID, you know.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
You dirty rat bastard.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Just had to go to Durango.
Well, you know,
Okay, let's see.
you get a chance to see RGS 41 play in the snow. It's
In the snow on actual RGS trackage, yeah.
That was well worth it, I think. I'm glad that you guys got to go. Perhaps 19 inches?
I don't think I told you guys we were cooking bacon in the caboose on a shovel because that's all we had. We didn't have a pan.
Hey man, it works. It's
Hey,
not like
Mar.
it's not like the coal shovels are being used for anything else in Durango. Oh.
Oh.
Yes, Brett. What?
Did your pivot leave the frame?
Pivot.
Full assembly?
I don't know. We'll take a look at that in a second. I definitely modified the wrong hanger at one point.
Yeah.
And then that did some things. Oh, and that. Oh yeah, that's.
I don't think you totally undid the wrong hanger thing.
What?
Oops.
Why you?
Your normal hangers are too long.
Why you do this? What in the?
Never been accused of
What?
my hanger being too long.
What in the SolidWorks happened?
You made the
Raising?
you made the wrong hanger longer.
I control Z'd. I control Z'd
Well.
that.
Apparently not enough.
Stupid. Stupid.
You need to control Z more.
Inner spring hanger. Look at thingy. Edit sketch. Oh, it's 23. It's supposed to be 21. Okay. Nailed it. Thanks for catching that. It's fine.
Nailed it.
It's fine. Oh shit. I'm just realizing now that I have things that I'm supposed to open on stream that I forgot about for yet another stream, and we're almost out of time. Crap! Well, let me get this dead block done, and then I'll see if I have time. Because I gotta leave in 15 minutes. I gotta change pants. I gotta get a guitar. I gotta get my pedal board. We're running out of time.
And you gotta get a cheeseburger.
And I gotta get. Yeah, honest
feed yourself.
to Christ, we should probably get out of here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get that dead block done because I'm gonna have to think about it. Because normally the dead block's on 91, just like right up in there, but we're gonna have to do
Just
a little
make
thought.
it a double-footed kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make it a thingy. I'll have to think about it a little bit before drawing that, but we have most of a suspension there, and I know that there's a couple more top chests that I gotta get. So, Corey, I'm sorry, I forgot to open it one more time. We will get there. It's fine.
It's all good.
And hopefully, I will actually stream more this week. Allegedly, we'll see if we can.
Allegedly.
But anyway.
Allegedly.
Hopefully, you have time.
Yeah, seriously, dies. But I won't have to spend 30 hours programming Century of Steam in 3 days, hopefully this week, because I don't have to
That's true.
shit out the rest of a video, thankfully. Anyway, get all that saved. Everything's saved in SolidWorks. Anyways, let me get these couple top chats, then we'll get out of here so that I can eat a food before I go and play rock and rolls. So
Rock and or roll.
both, a little bit of both. John Dearboy finally able to catch one of these streams again. On another note, How in the F has been already been 2 years. I swear I just joined as a member a couple months ago. Time is fake. Yeah, engineer for 20 months. Jesus Christ, John Dearboy. So good to see you. And yeah, glad you got to jump in. But yeah, 20 months. Yeah, you were one of the first because we had a couple people that were at 19 months earlier, and you've got them all beat. So thank you for your support as always, my friend. And then SolidWorks skill issue. Fuck you, SolidWorks. Anyway, thank you. All right, everyone, we're gonna get out of here. We've got spring rigging. It's exciting. It's almost half of the spring rigging. We gotta get the dead block, dead pin, the transverse equalizer, and then drop down to the sword, to the lead truck, and then copy over to the other side, and then it's gonna be there. But yes, hopefully a second stream of some variety this week. We might have a special stream on Thursday. I'm not sure. We might have a special stream where myself and a modern day conductor talk about conductor things and what the differences are, which might be fun. If that doesn't work out, though, it'll probably be office hours or maybe more Zoomy or whatever. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Catch you all next time.
See ya.